presence of all of you and the wonderful diversity that I see here tonight, but also to be here as a guest for the wonderful and honorable ADC. I got involved with ADC before I was even Miss Michigan, which I was crowned before Miss USA. And it was in Michigan with Ahmad. And for me, it was a very important thing to do because I had just moved from New York City and I was just a graduate of high school, and I was experiencing a lot of comments attending University of Michigan in Ann Arbor. One of the comments I remember that bothered me, that made me reach out to ADC, was in my religion class. As I sat there, the teacher asked, "What is religion?" And a few people answered, and he said, "Can religion be negative?" And someone said, "Yeah, like Islam. Islam is negative because Arabs," so two mistakes. First, she said Islam is negative. Second one, she said Arabs, and now all Muslim people are Arabs. She said Arabs believe that if you kill innocent people, God will love you. And I'm from New York, so I'm like, oh, excuse me. I don't know if you're watching Cartoon Network or CNN, but you should do your research before you speak in front of ADC. I just graduated from Catholic high school, but I do know that in the Quran it states, if you don't have anything, then do whatever it takes to protect your country, your women, and your children. And it doesn't say anything about killing innocent people. It actually says it's sinful to kill innocent people. Well, anyway, I reached out to ADC, and now to see how far it came. And for me, meeting Mr. Warren David and his wonderful Dr. Amal David, and hearing that they are running this wonderful organization, I am very honored and very proud because I knew them before all of this happened, and they always stood by my side, even during my reign. And yes, I did encounter a lot of discrimination, and I enjoyed it. I did enjoy it because I wanted to educate the world and America what Arabs, what Muslims, what immigrants, what anyone of any kind of ethnicity is. And as I sat there every day, 68 interviews, I mean, imagine winning Miss USA, going to sleep with your crown on the pillow, because you're like, I really did win. After, I'm not going to mention this person's name, continually wrote blogs trying to get me kicked out of Miss USA pageant, and I was pulled aside about 3 times with nothing but minutes, suits, and K9 dogs, asking me if my parents were Hezbollah. I said, my parents are the bomb, but they are not terrorists. After that, I did encounter a lot of attacks. People, my favorite question is, you're a Muslim and you're Lebanese. You really think you're Miss USA? And that's how they go on CNN with a pen in their hand. And I'm like, well, being that this country is built on immigration, and the fact that my family is Lebanese and is Arab and is Muslim, and the rest of this country has the same background. I'm like, I'm sure you're not American. He's like, yes, I am. I'm like, no, you're either Irish American, you're French American, you're something American. That's what America is, and this is exactly what Miss USA should be. I'm very honored to be here tonight, and I could stand here and talk to you all day, but for me, the Anti-Discrimination Committee, especially for us Arabs, is very important. But we can't just sit here today and enjoy a wonderful show and then go back home. We have to continue to pass on the word and pay it forward. Correct people when they speak. Don't tell your child that they should be, in any way not tell others what they are. They should be proud. My father always taught me, you don't know who you are until you know where you came from. And if you can't speak your language at home and be proud of what you are, then you have no ethnicity, you have no realness. And everyone in America is from somewhere. And so we could contribute more. We are the reason that people know about what we are. If I sat there and did like every other Miss USA, never mentioned my background or my religion, no one would have ever had, there's no taste. But yeah, I could have never said anything.